Yep. I wrecked my 6.4.
Oh yeah!
Oh man, it's a tough video to make actually. So if you guys follow me or have been following me, you probably noticed the last video I was cruising this car, which is actually a car I got for my wife. But the 6.4 got taken from me for a couple months because of an accident. Police impounded it for investigation. They said just to take some pictures. I don't know why they couldn't just take pictures right there in the scene, but to take some pictures, which ended up taking 2 months to take pictures of this car. But here she is. She got smacked. And you know, sort of a bad deal. So I was driving, went to go make a left-hand turn. I was in the turn for a few seconds and then I heard a big boom in the front corner of my car. I didn't know if I hit a curb or what. But then I heard kind of a rev of a motor. And then I get out, look on the ground. There's a guy on a motorcycle that hit the front corner of my car. Now, I was as alert as I could be. I was looking down the road, didn't see anybody before I made the turn. But just, in my opinion, I believe the guy was speeding. But it is what it is. Terrible accident. The guy is not doing very well. They're saying that he probably won't function again normally, which is a shame. So I feel kind of weird even talking about the car, because honestly, whether or not that guy was at fault, whether or not I feel like he wasn't paying attention as much as he should have been, whatever the case, the accident happened. And honestly, if I could just give this car up and would make that dude healthy again, I'd do it. So I feel kind of weird even talking about the car, but it is one part of the equation of this whole deal. And yeah, it's kind of sad to see it like this. Impound definitely left this thing outside. And the lady at the impound was like, I think we've had it inside, didn't we? And I'm like, oh, that's great. Thank you for keeping it inside. She goes, well, they might have just pulled it out yesterday. That's not yesterday, cat prints, ma'am. That's... And these windows all work. I mean, they could have just rolled them up. You know? Maybe because the battery was dead. They couldn't crank them up for me. So... that's the saga of the red 6.4. Now, before you get all, but you can fix it. You can fix it up. You're a body guy. You do it. I just don't want to, honestly. This car is cool and all. Sweet. But it's not like my dream car. I mean, a 64 SS is my dream car, but like the triple black one would be... to me, it'd be a lot better. So the good thing about this car was that it was just all together and I could cruise it. I had fun with it. It wasn't the cleanest 64, nicest one I've ever had, but it was all together. It was very cruisable. And now it's not, so it kind of just takes all the joy out of it for me. And everyone on Facebook anyways, like, just put it together, bounce back, all that. I just don't have the time. I really don't. That's why I like this car, because it looked reasonable enough. And it's not like you're just going to fix this fender and the door and make the paint match. I mean, it's kind of got that old faded, faded paint look. You're not matching that. The only way to make this look good would be to paint the whole thing. And then, it's got a little bit of rust bubbling down low. So it would need a complete redo, which is not impossible. It's just not in the cards for me right now. So I believe I have this thing sold. Guy said he's supposed to come pick it up tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the car. Kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. It sucks. That's what it is. Maybe I'm just not meant to actually have one of these. Because, man, I was only driving this thing for like a month. It's a tough one. But maybe down the road, I'll do that triple black one. That's the update. Not a fun one, but it is what it is. Thanks for following along. The people that were checking on it, I appreciate you. Let's see what comes next.